many of Africa's youth are making positive changes in their communities. African 54's Esther Githui-Ewart brings us the story of a woman in Tanzania whose efforts are helping to end child marriages in her country.
And getting to see from the perception that I had of America.
Rebeca Gyumi is no ordinary Tanzanian. She is the director of Msichana Initiative and a lawyer whose relentless efforts to end child marriages won her a landmark ruling in Tanzania's High Court in 2016. This month, she received the inaugural award for social innovation and change at a luncheon with ambassadors organized by the U.S. Department of State. I asked Rebecca what was behind her decision to fight for girls' rights.
For me, girls' rights was sort of like an important pressing issue. And I've never met actually or heard a country in the world that has been able to attain its fullest potential without investing in its largest population.
Child marriages are prevalent in various parts of the world, and in some countries, outdated cultural practices continue to perpetuate the tradition. In Tanzania, Rebecca's landmark case was a catalyst for public discussion.
Some of the organizations that are working to rescue child brides, they are starting to use the case, as a defense to protect girls from marriage.
In 2013, the U.S. Embassy in Tanzania nominated her for the State Department's flagship exchange program, the International Visitor Leadership Program. The nomination triggered a wider awareness for her cause.
I think content-wise, I got to meet like-minded young people who are really the center of change in their community. We can't wait for our government or our leaders to change our community.
Acting U.S. Undersecretary for Public Diplomacy, Ambassador Bruce Wharton, underscored the importance of global ties in connecting the world.
In his recent confirmation hearing, Secretary of State Tillerson said that, quote, "Our leadership demands actions specifically focused on improving the conditions of people the world over." In his hearing, he added, quote, "In the scope of international affairs, America's level of goodwill toward the world is unique."
Rebecca's advice for the youth of Africa?
We have to be the center of discussions of the issues that are happening. We have to be the center of making decisions. We have to be the center of acting, not just talking, but acting to make a difference in our community.
This 2017 IVLP honoree wants African leaders to invest in their youth in order to realize demographic economic dividends that will benefit the entire continent. Esther Githui-Ewart, VOA News, Washington.